God bless you. In today's video, I am going to be doing another Instant Pot recipe, and this time I'm going to be showing you how to make a carne guisada. And basically what that is just kind of like, it's similar to a beef stew, but I do add, you know, a little Latino flair to it. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. Before we begin, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. We have surpassed 600 subscribers, which is so awesome. Thank you all so much for all of the love and the support on my channel. And if you want to learn how to make this super easy and really delicious recipe, then please just keep on watching. So to begin, I have 2 pounds of beef stew meat here. You are going to need some cornstarch, cilantro. I will be using avocado oil. And then I just have garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you like, but I just have this in the jar that I want to finish up. I have my fresh sofrito from Tony's. This is my absolute favorite one. An 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. You're going to need salt and pepper. You're also going to need some sazon. And then I have a green pepper, a red pepper, and an onion that I just cut up into like kind of like medium-sized chunks. And then I'll be using some adobo, oregano, and some ground cumin. So this is everything. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is turn my Instant Pot on to saute. And then I am gonna add some avocado oil to the bottom. And what we're first gonna do is brown up our meat. All right, so once your oil is heated up, I'm gonna take my meat and just brown the meat on all sides. And I have seasoned the meat with salt and pepper, and I've also let it come to room temperature before I put it in. And you want to be careful to not overcrowd the pot. So if you have to do it in batches, go ahead and do it in batches. If you're using 1 pound of meat, you might be able to get away with doing it in one batch, but I have 2 pounds of meat, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 batches to brown it up. Because if you end up overcrowding the meat, then you're just gonna boil the meat, and we don't want that right now. This is what you're looking for, a nice crust on all sides. So just go ahead and flip, and then just do that to all of the meat until each piece is browned up nicely. Alright, so once your meat has browned and you've taken it all out, this is what your pan is going to look like. So then we're going to add in the green pepper, red pepper, and onions. So that could go ahead and saute up for a little bit. Up all of this delicious flavor at the bottom. And right now I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple teaspoons or hefty spoonfuls like this of garlic. We love the garlic here. And mix all that around. So then after that's sauteed for about 5 or 6 minutes. I mean, you don't really have to saute it. You're not cooking. You're just kind of, you know, breaking up the brown bits at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and add in an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And then I don't measure how much sofrito I put in, but I'm going to go ahead and add in my sofrito next. I'd say it's probably, I don't know, maybe a cup if you want measurements. Cup and a half. Measure with your heart, y'all. That's what I always tell you. Measure to your liking. All right, so then once we've combined all of that, we're gonna go ahead and add back in our meat with the juices that fall onto the plate. So right now we're gonna go ahead and season. Measure to your liking, you guys. Again, I don't really have measurements. I added in a hefty amount of adobo, you guys, with the red cap. I'm going to add in a packet of sazon, a dash of ground cumin. I'm also going to sprinkle in some oregano. If there's any spices here that you don't like, you can always omit them. Alright, so that's going to be it for seasonings. I'm not going to add in any more salt or pepper. Because the adobo does have pepper, and then both the adobo and the sazon have have enough salt, so we're not going to add in any more salt either, because we don't want this to be salty. So you just stir everything together, and then because it is a thick sauce, I'm going to add about a cup or so of water. So I'm adding a cup or so of water, and that's just to help it come to pressure and so we don't get the burn notice. And then in the beginning when I told you that you would need cornstarch, it is to thicken up the sauce. And when it's all done, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle with some cilantro. So once you have everything looking like this, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put my lid on. We're gonna push cancel because we are still on saute mode. And then you push manual, or if your Instant Pot has a pressure click button, you would push that. And then we're gonna go all the way up to 40 minutes. So you set it for 40 minutes. And you wanna make sure that your valve is on sealing, not venting. And once you hear that little beep and it says on, you are now able to walk away and let the Instant Pot do the work for you. The timer goes off. I let it pressure release for about 10 minutes. It did go a little over, that's totally fine. And then you go ahead and quick release, just turn the valve to sealing and let all the pressure come out. I also did make some tostones to go along with the dinner, and I also made some white rice. So once all the pressure is released, go ahead and open it up. Oh my gosh, this looks so good, you guys. So right now, since there's a lot of liquid on there, I am going to push cancel, and then I will push the saute button, and I'm gonna let this come up to a boil, and then I'm gonna let it boil for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and that will help to reduce the liquid. And then we're gonna go ahead and add in the cornstarch slurry. So once it's been boiling like this for about 5 or 10 minutes, go ahead and add in your cilantro. I have just a bunch there. Add as much as you like. And then I have my cornstarch slurry, which is just a 1/4 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're gonna pour that in and then mix it around, and then we're gonna end up with a nice thick sauce. And you can literally see it thickening up as I stir it. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this boil for a few more minutes, and then we're ready to serve up and eat. So here is everything plated up. I just served it with some avocado, and the tostones are on the side, and then I did make some chile to go along with it. Now it's time to eat.
Oh yeah, baby.
Is it good?
Really good.
The meat's tender, huh?
Very tender, very juicy, very flavorful. Oh, thank God, I love you.
2 thumbs up? Abraham just went right for the tostone.
This is so good.
How was it, Pa?
Let's try this one. 10, 115 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up?
3, 115 thumbs up.
Wow. All right, y'all, that wraps up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope that it inspires you to use your Instant Pot. I love my Instant Pot. It really does save a lot of time, and it really does save me from slaving over the stove for some really great meals. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless y'all today and always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.